Yes. We back here with Lez B Real Radio, the place where enlightenment and comedy meets. You have me, your host here, AG Ancestral Goddess. Be sure to follow us on all social medias at Lez B Real _radio and follow me, AG Ancestral Goddess and Ancestral _Goddess. And we have here my co-host.
Co-host, I got an easy job to do.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
No application needed.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna get more into you and what you do. So you was telling me a little bit about the break about your clothing line that you have.
Yeah, I got a clothing line. It's called Arm and Hammer. I tried to incorporate the city into the clothing line because I was thinking, I was like, we don't enunciate things like everybody else. Like
you definitely right about that.
Like we don't say arm and hammer. We say arm and hammer.
Yeah.
So I had
say Doug.
Right, Doug. So I had came up with AHM, and that stands for all hands moving, and hammer protecting your keep.
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Because I ain't gonna lie, when you say arm and hammer, you know what I thought? Like, oh shit, some trap shit. Okay.
Something like that, but we ain't gotta get into that.
Yeah, we not gonna go down that road. But
yeah.
Arm means say the meaning again.
The AHM and means all hands moving.
Okay.
I used to be told when I was little that idle hands was the devil's playground. So if everybody stays productive, if everybody put their hands to use, that's a good start for progress.
All right, I like that. I definitely like that meaning. So, as far as your music, do you have motivation behind certain songs, or you just whatever comes to mind, you just go with it?
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm definitely motivated. Sometimes it could be something happening while I'm driving, or it could be that one phone call that just screwed my whole day up, and it's like I'm about to go exhale on somebody.
I'm about to hit the booth and go in.
Yeah, somebody getting toasted. And plus, I've always been known to be that guy that's very forthcoming. I don't really have a filter. Okay. Honesty is always the best weapon.
Got to be.
Yeah.
Got to speak from the heart,
That's right.
Got to. So the joints that we have listening to today, Pull Up. What was the motivation behind that one?
Man. Pull Up is basically people calling your bluff, and sometimes you gotta give them what they're looking for. Okay. You know what I mean? I remember speaking on it at one show, and they were asking me about it. I'm like, you ever had that one person that doesn't respond like they should? You gotta be in their ass. You gotta step up to the occasion, whether it's your boss or it's a coworker. You can't be nice and timid all the time. Sometimes you gotta give them what they want. So that's on the lines of. People basically calling my bluff. I'm that same guy. I'll sit and chill with you. We could chop it up. You get me wrong, I'm at your door. Yeah.
Gotta what you say?
You gotta pull up. You gotta pull up.
Definitely. And Yardies.
Yardies was like a dedication song. I got a couple friends that are Jamaican. Okay. And that definitely is a just being culturally diverse. I understand that the struggle that they go through over there is a little rougher than what we go through over here in the States, and they do what they do because of circumstances and situations, and they don't just go and fight each other in the street. These boys over there, they fighting for their life. Politics get involved. And people go to war with small armies against big armies to end and start revolutions, and they drag over that. So I was like, I want to incorporate a little bit of that into my music and apply it to the trap rap that I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. All right, so we're gonna get into a little part of name 5 things people don't know about you.
5 things people don't know about me. Let's see. I teach at CCBC.
Oh, okay. You teach?
I teach the audio technology program over at CCBC.
Oh, that's dope. That's really dope.
Also, as a child, I was scared to succeed. I was scared of success. Like
What made you scared though?
I was scared of failing.
Okay, that's a problem with a lot. That's definitely a big, huge problem. Yeah. People can't get over that concept of the idea of failing.
Yeah,
people won't even try.
Right. And my whole thing was, I don't want to jump out there and fall. You know what I mean? It's like when you jump out there, you want to know either you got a parachute or you just taking a step down.
Right.
But I just didn't want to jump out there and fall, so I would kind of avoid any situational opportunity that would be a benefit to me. You know, and people see me on stage now, and they're like, man, you super confident, you comfortable, you good on stage. And I'm like, it was a time where I wouldn't have did this.
Right.
You know.
So around, what was like a certain age or a certain milestone? What was it to make you say, you know what, fuck this, I don't care no more?
Probably like around the age 13, 14.
Okay. Was it a certain incident that happened, or you just was like, you know what, I'm just tired of not?
Man, I had my mom helped me put together a little talent show over at the Recreation Center at Walter P. Carter, and I was rapping, and I had a bunch of other people come out and perform. The idea scared the hell out of me because she was like, "Girl, you gonna make some money. You gonna like people gonna sign up. We gonna sell food. We gonna get you some bread."
Right.
And I was used to doing my thing in the street by my lonely. You know, I know how to get it that way.
Right.
But to have people like really applauding me for showing my talent and being progressive in it, it scared me. So at that point, she was like, "All right, we already got tickets printed up. Like we can't turn back now."
Like,
yeah, I crossed that line, and ever since then, I just been like, "Yo, fuck it. Like I'm gonna do it."
Right. Yeah. So that's what's up. That's what's up. So how was it feel? What was the feeling like first going on stage the very first time?
First time I went on stage, I felt like I had the biggest zit ever on my face. Like,
kind of like this one I got right here, right now.
No. Like this one was like a whole another person. This one came with a social security number. Like I was really thinking that, you know, these people are staring at me and they expecting too much out of me. But it's like that line of no return. Like, you can't back out now. Like, you got to go ahead and give them what they looking for. So I just bust out of my shell. And since then, I guess I've become confident, maybe sometimes a little overconfident, a little arrogant. But,
hey, got to.
Yeah.
If you got to know your worth out here. You know?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's good you know your worth. That's definitely dope. Oh, okay. A couple more things.
Let's see. Some things people don't know about me. I'm a nerd, low-key.
Ain't shit wrong with that.
I'm a nerd, yeah.
Ain't a damn thing wrong with that. So, all right, well, a lot of people have different ideology of nerds. So how were you a nerd?
Like, when I was a child, instead of going outside chilling and playing, I used to read the dictionary. I used to read encyclopedias. I studied dissection when I was like 7 years old. Like I did things like that, and even still now, like I don't watch any TV except for like American Pickers, antique shows, history shows. I don't watch any ratchet
garbage.
TV. Yeah, no garbage. If it's not dealing with history or artifacts, I don't watch it really.
Cool,
except Walking Dead. I gotta watch my Walking Dead.
All right, so question. Since we talking about the shows for us intellectual, ever watch Brain Games?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I like that show. That's a really dope show.
I get up on it.
Cause I'm kind of the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to watch something to feed the mind.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
So yeah, Brain Games is definitely a good show. It tells you how the brain works and different things. So yeah, just had to give you a little bit of insight on that too.
Thank you.
So continue as far as nerdism.
Yeah. Even to this day, like I like going to Barnes and Nobles. I like grabbing up books. I like enriching myself. I don't really do too much philosophy type books, but adventures. I like escaping. I always like getting away from my surroundings.
Okay.
And like certain things just intrigue me. Like I could watch forensic shows and stuff like that. But I'm also big on puzzles. Like I solve puzzles really fast.
All right, so are you the person that to get them 1,000-piece puzzles and put that shit together?
Hell no, I ain't got 1,000. I ain't got 1,000 minutes. No, I ain't got time for that.
Look, you said puzzle, because I swear to goodness, I do a lot of thinking. I'm very intellectual, but that puzzle shit I have no patience for it.
Yeah, me neither. I've solved the Rubik's Cube 3 times in my life.
I did that when I was younger. It was like after I did it, it was like, because it took me so long to do it, that it was like when I did it, it was like, oh, I did it, whatever.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, the first time I cheated, I took the stickers off.
I think everybody did that once.
Yeah.
Be like, yep, here.
Yep, done.
I did it, y'all. I did it.
Done. Let's see. I think I got one more thing in me. My bloodline on my father's side traces back to Sicily.
Oh,
so
okay,
I got Sicilians in my blood. I speak Spanish and Italian.
Oh, yeah, bilingual. Okay. Yeah, so do you have any songs with any Italian or Spanish?
I did. I actually did a reggaeton song with a guy out of New York. Shout out to Melo Malo Polino. I did it probably back in like 06, where I was rapping in Spanish. But I listen to a lot of different type of music as well. So like I got that influence. I listen to a lot of Cuban salsa. I listen to a lot of Italian music. I listen to a lot of rock music, classic rock. So I try to be as diverse as possible. Feed my palate. I tried to. My one of my close friends, shout out to Roberto Molina. He's big on the salsa game. Yeah. So he tried to teach me how to dance on the one and how to dance on the two, but I just two steps.
Nothing wrong with that. Just had to ask because you mentioned it.
Yeah.
So just had to ask. Was you want to just jump on the floor like?
Nah.
Right. Just wanted to know with your cigar in your mouth like.
Oh yeah, that's my thing, the cigars.
Yeah, I can tell. So, all right, we're gonna get a little bit of that, but because I always wanted, because I'm not a big on cigars, so I really don't know about it. So that's why I haven't really,
You're missing out.
I'm missing out.
You're missing out.
So, what is it like about cigars then?
Cigars, the type of cigar and the way you hold a cigar, the whole process of smoking. Cigar is almost like, the best way to relate it is like sex. The best part is at the end, and if you don't give it, any attention, that fire will go out. So learning,
and you got to use your hands. So
you got to use your hands, and you have no choice but to use your mouth. Just saying, but it's a good thing. Like the whole cigar culture opened up doors for me that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see without being in that community. The conversation with, and it's no shots at my bud smokers, but the conversation in a cigar lounge amongst cigar smokers is completely different from the conversation from your average weed smoker or your average cigarette smoker. Because these are people who understand the concept of time. You gotta take your time. You gotta be patient, and also in that time, learning to enjoy that bit of time that you have with that cigar, like connecting with what it is you're smoking.
Sound like a spiritual thing, man.
Yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep.
Sound deep. I don't know, cause I used to smoke blacks when I was younger, so I always kind of.
Did you inhale?
Yes, and it was like death.
Say those
It was like death.
Yeah.
I died immediately. Like
bust your damn lungs out.
Yeah, exactly. So I said I could never do this, and no, I'm lying because I actually did smoke a cigar once, almost died, and I said, you know what? Never again. Yeah. I will put things inside of the cigar, but I won't.
And see, you gotta be put onto it, and somebody gotta show you the right way to do it. And once you get it down, you'll understand the feeling behind the cigar thing too, because it mellows you out.
Okay.
That's why old men smoke them, because they can't walk down the street smoking weed.
Oh, God. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Nothing wrong with that. So you have any more other things?
Things that people don't know about me? No, not really. I mean, most times I'm a little too forthcoming. You know, so I don't really have anything under the sheets. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people,
pretty much, it's
yeah,
out there. People
they know when people who know me, they know.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I guess we can go to another break, and then we're gonna get into the enlightenment part of the show, where
Absolutely.
we got the crystal of the week, which is opal light. And we're going to talk a little bit about chakras, just a little bit. We're going to get into it in the enlightenment part of the show. So make sure y'all go follow us on social medias. Make sure you go follow him on social medias.
Absolutely. Ghood 410 on Instagram. GHOOD 410 on Instagram. Come see me.
Okay. And make sure y'all tune back in, because this is where we get ready to get a little bit more enlightenment. So yeah, tune in, Let's Be Real Radio. We here.